Chairman Higgins and Pfluger, Ranking Members Correa and Magaziner, thank you for the opportunity to testify. For nearly half a century, the Cato Institute has produced original research showing that people are assets in a free society. Give people a small window of liberty and they will create, innovate, and build. Socialists count only a person's costs. Capitalists see potential. When I look at this mess of a legal immigration system, I see the world's biggest opportunity. Few countries in the world can simply choose their demographic destiny like we can. Since the 1990s, the United States went from accounting for most of the increase in the immigrant population worldwide to accounting for less than 10% of it. We can and must reverse course. Without immigrants, our working age population would already be in decline. Immigrants are the future of America's growth. It's time our laws start reflecting that fact. Letting immigrants, many of whom are already here without the right to work, legally fill America's 10 million open jobs would blow the lid off of Congress's tepid economic growth projections. It would have added about $2 trillion to America's economic output over the last 2.5 years alone. The infusion of new consumers would lead to a renaissance in entrepreneurship, with immigrants leading the way. Immigrants are 80% more likely to start a business. In several major cities, they already account for half of all brick-and-mortar small businesses. They have and will revitalize struggling communities. Just as they were in the 1990s, immigrants are the antidote to the spike in crime that started in 2020. Immigrants, legal and illegal, are less than half as likely to be incarcerated in the United States. Immigrants prevent homes and businesses from going vacant, which further prevents crime. They will infuse communities with tax revenue to repair failing infrastructure. Immigrants will bring down the spiraling costs of childcare and give millions of families like mine the ability to bring new Americans into this world. Americans are getting older, and while nursing homes are closing for lack of staff, and our seniors are being denied the care they deserve, there's another path open to us. Immigrants want to help. Let them do it legally. We know we need workers, from engineers to open the next generation of chip manufacturing in Arizona to seafood processors in Louisiana. But if our policies tell people that the only way to enter is to enter illegally, that's what's going to happen. But that's a policy choice. We choose the costs associated with illegal immigration every day we don't reform legal immigration. Deadly car chases, damaged property, overwhelmed border stations. These are the symptoms of not letting people come legally. A refusal to let immigrants work legally is the root cause of many of the problems we hear in communities across the country. What a waste of human potential. Legal immigration would solve these problems and many more. We chose disorder. It's time to start choosing order at the border. We know it can work. The Biden administration has piloted legal entry programs that have almost eliminated illegal immigration by Haitians, Cubans, and Nicaraguans. This is proof of concept. Much more needs to be done, and Congress should lead the way. According to the Congressional Budget Office, if Congress had passed comprehensive immigration reform in 2013, we'd now be entering a period where budget deficits would have been nearly $1 trillion lower cumulatively over the next decade. Lives can be saved, our economy revitalized, our border secured at a cost to Americans far less than the alternatives. Thank you.